President Biden issued the major disaster declaration, but part of the West Coast where the I made landfall was left out. I made some calls this morning, and my sources were telling me the federal government is waiting on data from the state government.
Exactly.
And we need to get, what's taking
Okay,
long to get that
one
done?
thing to clarify. We got public assistance for the 78 municipalities from FEMA and from the President's declaration. So in terms of public assistance, we're getting FEMA support. In terms of individual assistance, that's where apparently FEMA draw the line in terms of municipalities getting 10 inches or more of rain. That was the yardstick they used. That doesn't mean that a municipality that on average got, for example, 8 inches of rain is disqualified or ineligible to get FEMA's assistance. The municipality will have to document the damages in the area. It could be that there are communities there isolated that suffered a lot of damages, either because of wind or rain. And so FEMA is going to be flexible. I know for a fact, I talked to Administrator Criswell, and they'll be flexible so long as they get the proper justification. They'll expand the number of municipalities getting individual assistance. That's the only one that was limited to 55 out of 78 municipalities in Puerto Rico.
All right, so I'm getting the cue, so you gotta go. But I mean, in terms of because they do want to add it, by the way. I mean,
Yes.
and they're going to add it. But when I
Yes.
saw the map and like Lares is not included in it, I'm like, we went there, and the I went through there. So
Yeah.
the data. What is the data that the central government needs to get? Who do you get that data from?
It's from the municipalities themselves,
Got
but
it.
we have an emergency management bureau that deals with them daily.
Got it.
And so we should be getting it. I have no concern about that.
Got it. So you'll put the pressure on them to get that.
Yes, and they will be responsive. I know.
Anything else you want to say?
That Puerto Rico's in the midst of an extraordinary recovery effort. I have no doubt that we'll be in a much better place next week, just to pick a time frame. And we are working closely with FEMA, good teamwork, which is essential when you are at the recovery stage after a hurricane like Fiona. So there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank
Nice
you.
to see you.